Hey, Josh, welcome to the news.
All right, the news. Do we have a fun name for it?
We will eventually.
All right. Logan, didn't you have a special piece prepared for our special friends?
I did. Oh my goodness. So I've been reading so much on Reddit recently.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Spending hours of my day on Reddit just perusing the worst subreddits that I possibly could.
They're all quarantined, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was a good one, Josh. And let me tell you what, I've come to this realization.
Yes.
You know, the other day, they started building a tower in my neighborhood.
Oh.
I asked them what it was called. They said it was for 5G. Have you heard of this 5G, Josh?
I've heard Verizon, not sponsored, is making the largest 5G network.
Yeah, they're partnering with Sprint.
That's T-Mobile.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, why is it that they started introducing the 5G as soon as this corona started?
He's asking the real questions, honestly.
Let me tell you something, audience. Before 5G, there was no corona. And now, there's corona!
Do I need to get the insulin?
Maybe.
Okay. That's.
I had a sweet tart this morning. Willy Wonka, not sponsored.
Did you have COVID, Logan? We should probably stop.
I don't trust doctors.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair. They're kind of expensive with American healthcare.
That's true. I'm sorry. I had to get that little thing out of my system. You know.
It's okay. It's almost like it was an opening monologue.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, that could work.
Maybe.
Well, I'm sure you've been reading the news.
All the time. I just love reading the news.
Oh, it puts me in such a great mood.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, if I'm ever down, that's my upper.
Look, nothing's better than mainstream news and cable.
Yeah, cable, honestly, not sponsored, but y'all should really look into a cable subscription again.
Yeah, maybe even a satellite dish in your backyard.
Yeah, honestly.
Well, I think it's time we talk about the news, Josh.
All right, let's see what we don't prepare. So I'll start us off.
I've got to stop. No. Jesus Christ.
Screw you. Supreme Court blocks release of Russia grand jury material for now.
Wow, that is outrageous. Wow.
Oh.
Can you believe that they would withhold that? Wow. The Supreme. Wow. Man, ruling bodies, checks and balances. My tuchus.
I really think they're just trying to keep Putin's nudes from us.
What an outrage. I want to see them right now, sent to my phone.
Especially the ones with the bears.
Yes, send it to me on my Instagram at @Logain_Alisane. Okay, I want to see all of Putin's nudes right now. I am thirsty for them.
Speaking of thirst, let's throw it over to our sports anchor, Noah the Wall Watson.
Oh!
All right, sports fan, this week in sports, baseball. Oh, wait, that's canceled. Basketball's. Nope. Nah, nobody cares about hockey. Football, the Cowboys got Alden Smith. He was reinstated All-Pro rusher by Roger Goodell after a video conference. That's something new. What else? The New England Patriots are looking. They're just looking awful. I'm going to be honest. They're not looking good. They lost so many players. I mean, Patrick Chung re-signed, but what helps that really going to do? The Bears are looking like they're making some trades, but they're the Bears. They're not going to win.
It's like my ex-wife.
It's like your life. Anyway, The Tampa Bay Patriots are looking great with Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, O.J. Howard, Mike Evans, whoever else is on that roster. It'll be featured in a cut right here. Right there. It'll be quick. You have to pause video to look at it. There's not much else we can talk about. Sports is just non-existent right now. So we're just going to enjoy the silence and remember all the sports moments that we could have had and we have had up to now. That was a good one. That one wasn't as good. And since this is a really relevant event, Kobe. Thank you. Back to you.
And now we're back. Now, Josh, I heard you went out on the street earlier today in order to get some footage. Is this correct?
Of course it is. You know I'm one of the best media journalists around.
Haha, yeah. Well, anyway, Josh, I heard you met somebody extra special. Is this true?
I met a lot of extra special individuals, and we'll see them right now.
Haha, cut to it.
All right, let's see if I can get a better view to find some people to ask. Oh, it's hot. Let's look around. They'll come to me. Maybe not. I'm not Catholic. So I've headed deeper into the woods in hopes of finding anyone to interview. We'll go this way. I think we're doing fine. They're over here. There's one over there. Maybe there's a chance we get an interview. We have to be very quiet, though. Sir. I'm a local correspondent for a news channel.
Oh, no way, dude. It's a camera.
Yes, it is. And I'm just here to ask you a few questions for my man on the street stuff. So let's get ready.
Dude, you're so professional looking.
Sure. How would you say COVID-19 has affected you?
What's that?
The Kung Flu virus.
What's that?
The thing that's making you stay inside right now.
Dude, I'm enjoying nature right now.
Okay, how has... Sir, I need a few more questions.
Oh, okay.
My manager's gonna kill me. How would you say... You know what? H3 or Keemstar?
Oh, totally Keemstar, bro. Kappa Nu, bro.
Wow. I'm not even gonna ask about the riots in Minnesota. He's gone? Oh. Well, that was our first interview of the day. So, after that interesting interview, I think I found another person we can ask some important questions. Okay. Sir?
Yes.
You know what? May I ask your name?
No. Would you like to talk about my gnomes?
Actually, I'm here to ask some questions that are
I'd
relevant.
like to talk about my gnome shrine that I have here dedicated to the gods of the gnome world. If you like to see over here, we have Jerry in the center. He has his monster truck collection over there on the side, okay? Then he has the village that he pummeled like Joseph Stalin, okay? We don't talk about those people, they disown the family, okay? And over here we have the peaceful fairy people. Then we have the guardian gate that surrounds everything and keeps them safe. I'm sorry, what were you talking about?
That was perfect. Can I ask you how COVID-19 has affected your community here?
Well, Jerry ain't fucking with it, okay? So he ain't really liking that. The fairy people have lost so many lives, okay? Donations would be helpful. And the Guardian Gate, as you see, has fallen in the front, a little bit in the back, is really open to the goblins coming from the south.
Okay, can I ask you H3H3 or Killer Keemstar?
Fuck them.
That's fair. Okay, one more question before I leave. Do you have any comments on the unstable state of America right now, especially with the Minnesota riot? Oh, look, there's someone else. Thank you so much, sir. I hope your community does all right. Thank you for your time. Sir. Yeah, make sure you cover the logo on that drink. We can't have any logos in here. Sir, I'm here to ask some hard-hitting questions for my news station. Would you be happy to comment on some of the current state of events in America?
Sure.
Okay, first off, how has COVID-19 affected you personally?
Well, I gotta say, it's made working on my app development very hard with all my workers that are not there.
May I ask what your app is?
I'm not legally allowed to disclose that at this time. We are currently under investigation.
You know what? I think we should take you back to the studio and do an interview. Let's focus more on the actual questions. How do you feel about the YouTube feud between H3H3 and Killer Keemstar?
I like to know, dude.
Wow, that is some very unexpected answers today. Finally, how do you feel about the state of unrest that has come over America recently with some of the unjustified killings by the police?
That's a lot, dude.
It is a lot, especially for asking random people. But hey, that's what the news does. It makes you feel uncomfortable. But sir, would you like to come back to the studio, as I mentioned before, and maybe talk a little more about some events, maybe even your app?
Would you be paying me?
All our interviewees, we like to think, get paid in exposure.
Good enough.
All right.
Well, Josh, who is our guest today?
Well, it's someone I met while I was out in the field. His name is... he can tell you himself.
My name is Melchizedek Bartholomew.
Well, Melchizedek, nice to see you and nice to have you on the show. Thank you, Logan, for giving our guest your seat. Now,
Begrudgingly.
yes. Now, last time I saw you, Melchizedek, we were out in the woods, and you mentioned your brand new app. Would you like to tell us a little bit about it?
So my brand new app, it's like, you heard of those stepping apps, like the ones where you get money for walking or whatever?
Yeah.
So it's like that, right? But every time you send it to somebody and they download it, you get an extra $5. And every time they send it to somebody, you get another $5. But right now you're on a waiting list to get the money until, like, we have enough people.
That kind of sounds suspect to me. I don't know about you, Logan.
Well, I mean, we're kind of, we're under investigation for what some are calling a pyramid scheme.
What would you call your business model?
I'd call it entrepreneurial.
That's a word. Logan, you seem rather reluctant to question our guest. Is everything all right?
Do you believe in God?
I mean,
He's having a bad day. he got coughed on. Sorry. All right. Well, a few more questions. Can you tell us the name of your app? Of course, we haven't gone it for our viewers.
It's ever changing, so I don't know what it is at this exact moment.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of how we keep it in a legal loop there.
Can you tell me the previous name?
Well, at one point it was called That Step App.
That Step App.
Yes.
All right. Well, if you could Google That Step Out, you can help our creator here. Anything else you want to tell us?
God is not real.
Alrighty, that's all the time we have for today, unfortunately. Can I get an aw? But we have one more thing for our guests. As tradition, we always ask our guests to say a tongue twister before they leave. And yours is... Sally sells seashells by the seashore.
You're an asshole.
Oh. Well, you didn't do that well during that interview.
You didn't either.
Telling the manager. All right. Well, looks like we've gone through our news for today. Is there anything you want to say to him before we go?
Yes. We are so glad that we could service you all.
All right. Well, that's all from us. See ya,
See ya, news.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was talking the other day, and I have this deep darkness inside of me.
I have it too. It's just mostly about women.
Whoa! What? Gee.
What? Where'd he go? No, don't leave it. No, you're gonna disappear too. Stay.
Oh no! No!